Takozani Dumelang Khanya Lisedi. Hello everyone and welcome back to the one-on-one sessions with Coco Musare, and I'm your host Coco M, giving you guys tips, lessons and teachings on everything spirituality. Okay, so we're having our daily reading today. I know that it is midday and for the past 2 days I didn't post any video on your daily predictions. I apologize, but I do believe that it is all in divine timing and spirits wanted me to rest. Okay, maybe that's just an excuse, but anyway, let's jump into today's reading. We have 4 beautiful cards that popped up today, and honestly speaking, I'm so excited about today's energy. The first card that we have here, it is the World, right? So remember, I do not read reversals because, well, cards literally get reversed for a lot of reasons. So the World card is a very good energy for the day. This is where as you're feeling as though you're on top of the world. This is a card that actually talks about success that is assured on your side. There's assured success on your side, and this is whereas you're also going to get a lot of recognition for a lot of things that you did in your life that have benefited you or other people in your life, right? So this card talks about a very positive change within your life, and this change is something that you've been looking forward to, and there's a change that you have been preparing for a very long time, whether you're aware of it or not. So for some of you guys, it may be a form of relocation, whereas you may be moving to a whole new different space, starting a new life. Maybe you're starting a new job, maybe you're starting a new environment, you're starting a new family. Whatever it is that you are starting is something that your ancestors and your spiritual guides want you to be very proud of yourself for, because one thing that I do see, or rather feel here, is that with the energy of the world here, I do feel as though most of you people are people by Longoring. Whenever good things happen or when they come your way, you don't recognize how far you've come in life. And this is a card to reassure you that you've done a lot of good work for yourself over the past couple of months, past couple of years, and you are moving to a whole new phase that just brings a lot of success. And this is your ancestors saying that it is a positive change that you've been looking for a very long time, right? So after having the World card, the Death card did pop up. So a lot of people, when they see the Death card, they are very much scared, but the Death card is not a bad card to appear at all. So this is a card of transformation, so it goes hand in hand with the World card that appeared here, and this is whereas there's a positive change. You are transforming, your environment is transforming, your mindset is transforming, your area is transforming, your place of work is transforming, your significant other is changing. A lot of good changes are coming your way, and this is a card that represents an end of a certain phase within your life and the beginning of a new one. So basically, this is whereas a lot of you guys may still be going through what I call a purging period, which is a period whereas you leave certain things behind to start venturing into new things that are wonderful and that are good for you. That is why if you look at the Death card, you see a person leaving, right? A night walking away, moving from a different space to another. And even though it may feel as though this new change is something that you may not have been ready for, because as you can see here, there are also other people that seem a bit sad within the card. But this is something, as much as you may feel like, oh gosh, this is happening way too fast, I'm not ready for this, you have been working towards this for a very long time, right? And this is actually emphasized by the World card here. This is whereas your accomplishments are being recognized, and this is whereas your accomplishments are pushing you to a whole new chapter of your life, and this is something that should be very much like happy about. It's a transformation that you've been working towards for a very long time, and now your ancestors and your spiritual guides are saying now it's your time to actually enjoy this new change in your life. Change is always good. Whether you want to change or not, change is something that needs to happen to make sure that you have grown from the person you were yesterday to the person that you are supposed to be at the end of the day, okay? So the third card we have today from our oracle cards, it is the Drum. So the Drum is also a card that talks about a lot of changes in a person's life. So if you look at the Drum card, it has some sort of like a clock symbol, right? So the clock keeps moving forward, right? Even though certain things may feel as though it's a cycle repeating itself, but every single cycle has its own change, has its own benefits at the end of the day. There are good chapters, there are bad chapters, there are chapters that you just want to leave behind, and then there are chapters that you don't want to leave behind at all. So this drum card is a signification of the transformation that you have here with the death card and also the world card, clarifying that the transformation is a very positive one. It's something that you've been looking towards for a very long time, and the message we have from our oracle cards is dream and journey. So some of you guys may be moving to a space where as your dreams are about to come true, and honey, you've worked so hard for this, you're very much deserving of this positive change. And this is something that I feel like a lot of you guys need to actually come to terms with. You are very deserving of this change, you're very deserving of this success that is coming your way, and you should start appreciating it, because the way it's appearing here, your ancestors, your spiritual guides are actually reassuring you that you are jumping into a whole new journey, which is something for you. And with the drum card, I also do see a lot of people relocating or actually contemplating the idea of relocating at this point in time. And as much as it may feel as though it is a bit impossible, it's going to be hard to do that, this is your ancestors and your spiritual guides reassuring you that it is going to happen. And the reason why you're contemplating on it a lot is because this is something that they have in store for you, and this is something that's going to bring your dreams and your desires into a reality that you've waited for a very long time. Okay, and the last card we have here is intuition. So having dreams and intuition is a very good sign, because your dreams and your intuition go hand in hand with each other. This is how your ancestors, your spiritual guides, your angel guides are gonna continue to speak to you on a day-to-day basis, right? So your intuition is playing a huge role in this transformation that is occurring in your life. You may have followed your intuition a lot in the past couple of months or years, and right now your intuition, your intuitive decisions are now you're not going to see the benefits of the decisions that you've made intuitively. And the message we have from the intuitive card is, look at the areas in your life that need decisive action. Okay, so there's a lot of action that needs to come into play, and hence we have the death card. This is a card of action in a person's life. This is where as you act on a lot of things, not impulsively but intuitively, to get the benefits, or rather the results that you're looking for at the end of the day. Set your heart for the right answers, listen to the messages that come from your intuition, and follow through. So basically your intuition is your best friend here. Your intuition is the one that's going to guide you throughout this entire process of change, of transformation, which is actually a good thing. And honestly speaking, change is very difficult for every single person, whether it's a change in your environment, a change in your circle, a change in your workspace, whatever type of change does bring growth. And as hard as it can be, it is always important for you to look at your intuition, what your intuitive messages are, because you are not going through this change alone. Your ancestors and your spiritual guides are reassuring you that you're in this with them, and they will not let you down, and they will guide you throughout this entire transformation so you can get the best of everything, which is the world here. And right now with the world card appearing, I am going to emphasize it again. There's a lot of great successes that is coming your way, and today might be the day that actually just seals the deal for you, and actually just puts everything into perspective the way that it's supposed to be. And right now it is your time to start celebrating the wonderful things. Okay, maybe not celebrate yet, you're still going through a transformation, but basically what they're saying here is that this particular change comes with a lot of success, and you've been working on this, you've been waiting on this. Congratulations, I'm very happy for you. Have a beautiful day. Takozani. Bye.